Definitely saw somebody grabbing some of the beaver nuggets too. You got to have those, right? All right, so yeah, we are preparing for landfall by probably 11 o'clock to midnight. Going to show you the pictures before the storm. You can actually tell from Chopper 5, airborne over downtown right now. You can see when some clouds become tropical. So we've got the Tower of the Americas, the beautiful Grand Hyatt to your left, the Alamo Dome to your right. But then look at these clouds, and you can always tell they're just a little bit different than the normal clouds that are above us. They are definitely tropical. All right, in fact, let me show you a picture sent in. KENS 5 eyewitness Carrie Smith, who also happens to be my cousin, was down in Matagorda Bay this weekend, and she sent me this incredible picture. Look at that, as one of the cloud bands came on shore. Gorgeous. And then look at this. KENS 5 eyewitness Jesse Dominguez down in Rockport. The tropical clouds rolling into the Texas coast. They know these storms all too well. Still some spots of Rockport Fulton showing signs of Harvey years later. All right, so here's the heaviest rain right off to the southeast of Victoria. These bands are going to be moving closer to Houston. Still looking like landfall is going to be somewhere near Matagorda Bay or Port O'Connor, right in that vicinity. Right now, look at that. I mean, you can see we're looking east from the KENS 5 rooftop. And those are definitely some good tropical clouds. 85 east-northeast breeze at 8 miles per hour. That's going to stay east-northeast. I don't think we'll get too windy. We'll call it breezy, though, for the next 24 hours, as winds will range between about 15 and 18, maybe some gusts closer to 20. But if you're east of us, you'll definitely experience some gustier winds, but nothing damaging. Now, it'll keep the dew points tropical as long as these winds are coming in from the east, but we're not expecting very much rainfall. I mean, we've got chances running only about 20 or 30% in the city and metro. As we move southeast, now you start getting some counties that are under the tropical storm watch. So we've got DeWitt County, Lavaca County, so for Hallettsville and Cuero. But that's it. Once we get into the coast, of course, it goes to a tropical storm warning, mainly based on the winds and the amount of rain that's going to pile up. You can see it's just been light rain bands for Victoria, but some of these will start to move out a little farther west later tonight and early tomorrow. The storm just jogging a little bit off to the north and east. And again, about 80 miles off the shore, should be coming in near Matagorda Bay and then taking a hard right towards Houston. And with such proximity to the western Gulf waters, it's going to have plenty of moisture to work with. It's going to be a very effective rainmaker. You see, by Tuesday, 1 a.m., so just past midnight tonight, it's on shore and beelining for Houston, Texas, where it takes that hard right and steering currents put it into Louisiana as a tropical depression Thursday. And that should, again, be pretty much where it spends its week. I mean, it's really going to slow down once it gets to Wednesday, Thursday. Notice how the rainfall, I mean, from 1/10 of an inch, and then it goes up quickly once you get to Lavaca County, and then once you get into Harris County in the Houston area, we're going at least 8 to 9 inches of rainfall right now. And I showed you these storms that are brewing. We've got one in the western Atlantic, 50-50 chance in the next 5 days, 80% chance in the far eastern Atlantic in the next 5 days, that we move to the third column on our list and get Odette or Peter out of those two systems we'll be watching. All right, 7-day forecast time where there's going to be a rain chance every day of these next 7. Temperature-wise, 87 tomorrow will feel good. Then we're going to climb back into the 90s. We're looking at 93 as far as where we peak on Friday, Saturday. And the rain chances, by the way, that we get into on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, these 20 to 30% chances don't have anything to do with Nicholas. These will be pop-up showers in good daytime heating, which again should be right around average or maybe a couple of degrees above average. Andrew Wilson with hands full.